What's going on, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here, CHTV. After practice number 7, Green Bay Packers training camp at Ray-Nitschke Field. I'm here at Lambeau Field. A cooler day, nice and breezy. That's more like it, Wisconsin. Thank you very much. Probably the headline today is Luke Musgrave with a number of catches, 2 really impressive plays in particular. One up the left sideline where he lays out for it but does a great job keeping his feet in bounds. And then almost 2 plays later, Love hits him on a corner route. Great anticipation on the throw from Love. And Musgrave does a great job of adjusting to the ball in the air. There's good coverage by Valentine on the play, but a big pickup for the offense there. Speaking of the offense, though, bit of a downer at the end of practice for the offense. Shut out, 0 for 3 at the end of game scenario. Down 7, need to get a touchdown, no timeouts, a little over a minute remaining. None of them, 1, 2, or 3, could get a touchdown against any of the defenses. So big win for Hafley's crew there. One major news item, I guess you might be able to sense the sarcasm there. Brandon McManus missed a kick. It was a windy day, and he made everything else, but there was one kick in the sequence, drifts to the right, off to the right, and you got to blame Rob Demovsky from ESPN for this one. Right before they started kicking, Demovsky said, "It's a windy day. I predict our first missed kick of camp," and it came to pass. So if you want to bug Rob about that on Twitter, it'll be greatly appreciated. Something else that caught my eye, a guy I talked about on Daily yesterday that continues to put together some nice practices is Micah Robinson, the 7th-round cornerback, working as a gunner on punt coverage. Won pretty much every rep that I watched, and it wasn't close. You talk about having a good speed off the ball and getting past his man and making sure that that punt is covered and there has to be a fair catch. Something to watch for in the preseason when he gets more opportunities. Speaking of getting opportunities, Jordan Morgan, left tackle almost the entire practice. Did some nice stuff. Certainly did get beat around the edge on one play where Lucas Van Ness would have had a sack. And speaking of Van Ness, another good day for the 3rd-year defensive end. I don't know if he's figuring it out. I don't want to put hope into your hearts, Packers fans, but every day he's making a handful of plays that make you take notice, and that is encouraging. I'll be back with Packers Daily later this afternoon. Make sure you're here on the channel. Subscribe, like the video, and tell your friends and tell your family. CHTV, we are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide.